If you thought part 1 was shocking, buckle up. Because America's dirtiest kitchens aren't just fast food dives or hole-in-the-wall diners. Some of the most popular family chains are hiding filth behind their glossy menus. We're talking rodent droppings where your food is prepared, expired sauces passed off as fresh, and one manager caught on camera doing something so disgusting you'll never look at their milkshakes the same way again. This is part 2 of the 6 filthiest restaurants in America. Let's get into it. Number 6. Panda Express. Panda Express sells itself as the friendly, family-safe Asian fast casual chain. Orange chicken, quick bowls, smiling pandas. But health inspectors in multiple states found something else. Rodent droppings near the drink station, fruit flies swarming in the kitchen, and grease caked on fryers and vents. In Riverside County, California, locations were forced to shut down because of roach infestations and fly problems. Picture this. You're pouring yourself a soda while rodents are literally leaving their droppings inches away. That's what inspectors saw. It's a reminder that behind the cute branding, Panda's kitchens can look more like a pest motel than a restaurant. And believe it or not, it only gets worse from here. Number 5. Outback Steakhouse. Outback markets itself as hearty, rustic, straight from the grill steakhouse dining. But what inspectors found inside some Outback kitchens? Revolting. In Georgia, sauces were stored above raw meat, setting up a cross-contamination nightmare. In Colorado, rice and ranch dressing were served long after expiration dates. And in one infamous case, an employee was caught using the same tongs to push down trash and then serve a baked potato. Trash tongs. Let that sink in. When a steakhouse treats food that casually, you have to ask, what else is slipping past inspection? Number 4. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was once the king of family pizza night, but some kitchens have been exposed as downright filthy. In Union City, Georgia, inspectors scored a Pizza Hut 56 out of 100, calling the kitchen unsanitary from top to bottom. Grease caked on pans, food contact surfaces smeared with grime, pizza screens so blackened with residue they looked like they hadn't been washed in months. One inspector's note said it all. If it looks this dirty in plain sight, imagine what's happening where customers can't see. Pizza Hut may bring back nostalgia, but for some unlucky customers, that nostalgia comes with a side of moldy grease. And before we get to the final 3, which are far worse than anything you've heard so far, make sure you smash that like button to help expose these hidden food horrors. Drop a comment with your own restaurant nightmare, and subscribe right now so you don't miss part 3 coming soon. All right, let's get back to the countdown. Number 3. Red Lobster. Fresh seafood, fresh flavor. That's Red Lobster's pitch. But inspectors in Hawaii saw something else entirely. A raw sewage backup so severe they slapped the restaurant with a red placard and ordered it shut down immediately. Nothing says, all-you-can-eat shrimp, quite like raw sewage bubbling up from the floor. And even when the plumbing's working, former employees admit that seafood is often days old before it hits your plate. Lobster tails sitting in storage too long, shrimp losing that fresh catch shine. So when you're cracking into that lobster, remember, at some Red Lobsters, the only thing fresh is the stench. Number 2. Chipotle. Chipotle built its empire on one word: fresh. But their record says otherwise. In 2024, more than 647 people got sick from Chipotle in Ohio after food was left out at unsafe temperatures. In Ocala, inspectors found 17 live roaches crawling behind the dish machine and caught an employee serving food without washing their hands after touching raw meat. And then there's the guacamole. Customers pay extra for it, sometimes more than $4. But insiders admit the avocados often turn brown in storage, and they're still scooped into your bowl or burrito. So the next time you order that burrito bowl with guac, remember, you might be paying premium prices for something that looks and tastes past its prime. Number 1. Arbys. Finally, we reach the most revolting case on this list. In Washington state, an Arby's manager was arrested after admitting he urinated in the milkshake machine, not once, but twice. He told investigators he did it for sexual gratification. This wasn't some rumor. Police seized videos and the manager confessed, which means customers who ordered a chocolate shake may have gotten more than whipped cream and syrup. As if that wasn't enough, Arby's is also facing lawsuits for shrinking portion sizes while charging the same price, and even suffered a tragedy when a manager died trapped inside a faulty freezer.
At this Arby's in Louisiana, disaster struck when the general manager, Nyette Lee, entered the freezer. Suddenly, the door shut behind her.
Between greed, negligence, and straight-up human filth, Arby's takes the crown for America's dirtiest, most disturbing chain scandal. These 6 chains prove that behind the polished ads and family-friendly menus, some of America's biggest restaurants are serving more filth than food. Which of these disgusted you the most? And have you ever had your own food horror story at one of these chains? Remember, just because it's popular doesn't mean it's clean. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss an upload. We'll see you again on the next episode of The Grease Trap.